Hi friends, this is Miss Yao here.
I'm Miss Sutherland.
If you hear dogs barking in the background, that's just Miss Sutherland's dogs barking. Alright, we're going to take a look at homework for the week of February 12th, which will be due on February 16th. We're going to be doing problems 1, 3, 5, and 7 for you guys. You lucky ducks. Alright, let's take a look at number 1. Solve and simplify. Alright, so we have, and if you hear crunching in the background, this is Miss Sutherland eating a snack. Okay. We have 3 wholes and a fifth, plus 2 wholes and 4 fifths. So we are going to add it up. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add up my whole numbers. And I know these are whole numbers because they are written larger, right, than the fractions. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5. And I'm going to write that super duper big because that's my whole. Okay. We have 2 mixed numbers here. All right, now I'm going to add up my fractions. I'm going to add up my numerators first. Well, actually, I'm only going to add up my numerators. We don't add the denominators when we add fractions. So 1 plus 4 is 5 over 5. Oh my goodness. That's weird. I know that 5 over 5, or I know that any number where the numerator is the same as the denominator, that equals 1 whole. So in simplifying, I have 5 wholes plus 1 whole. That gives me 6 wholes. There it is. Did you hear that dog barking? I did. All right, let's take a look at number 3. Once again, we are solving and simplifying, and of course we are adding in this case. So we are going to add up our whole numbers first. We have 2 mixed fractions that are being added. So we're going to add up our whole numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3 wholes. Okay. And now I'm going to add up my fraction. Just like last time, we do not add the denominator. So I have my numerator, 5 plus 2 is 7. Oh, that looks really bad. 7 over 8. Now, I'm going to simplify because it reminds me just in case. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I can't simplify it, but I'm going to check just in case. So, what are my factors of 7? Well, 1 times 7, and that's it because it's a prime number. What about 8? 1 times 8. Does 2 work? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 times 4. 3 doesn't work. 4 is already up there. 5 doesn't work. So that's it. What is the biggest number, biggest factor that they both share? 1. So it is already simplified. By the way, a super hint, even though we're not going to do number 4 for you, make sure you go through this same step for this problem. I'm just saying.
All right, hi everyone. It's been a while since I've recorded, but here I am again with Miss Yao.
Yay.
So number 5, touch that?
That.
Oh, whiteboard. Okay, so we're going to solve number 5, which is similar to 1 and 3, except the operation has changed. So that was Taya. She says hi. So we're going to solve and simplify again. So we have 4 ninths minus 3 ninths. Just like Miss Yao said, we do not ever add or subtract denominators. So the denominator is going to stay the same. But we do need to do something to the numerator. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Now I also have a sneaky suspicion that this cannot be simplified because 1 really can't get any simpler, but we're going to prove it.
Yay for showing work.
Do my factors of 1 and my factors of 9. 1 only has 1 times 1. And 9, which some of us think might be prime, is actually not.
It's not prime, guys, even if it's odd.
It's composite. Okay? I'm going to label it composite. I know, it's tricky. The only number that they have the same as 1. Therefore, 1/9 is your simplified answer for number 5. All right, everyone, last problem. Number 7. Again, solve and simplify. All right, this time we have 2 mixed numbers that we're subtracting. Therefore, we always start with the mixed number. Remember, the mixed number is the big number, the whole number, next to the fraction. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Then I'm going to draw my fraction line. Denominator stays the same. We're going to subtract our numerator. 7 minus 4 is 3. So I'm left with 1 and 3/12, but we do need to do the second step and try to simplify. Therefore, we're going to write our factors of 3 and our factors of 12. Our factors of 3 are 1 times 3. That makes it a prime number. And our factors of 12. 1 times 12.
2 times 6.
2 times 6.
3 times
And
4.
3 times 4. Thank you, Miss Yao. She didn't raise her hand, guys. That's composite. Now I need to go through and circle the numbers that are the same. 1 and 1 are the same. And also 3 and 3 are the same. Therefore, I can simplify. I'm going to simplify with the biggest number, which is the number 3.
Wait, you have them circle all? Okay, never mind.
I do. I have them circle all. If Miss Yao only has you circle the biggest number, that's fine. Either one's correct, as long as you definitely circle the biggest number. Okay, so now we're going to divide. We're going to divide the top and bottom by 3. Now remember, you do not change this whole number, so the whole number is just going to stay 1, and we can't forget about it. So let's divide. I've already put my whole number 1, so I don't forget. So 3 divided by 3, or roll your 3s until you get to 3, would be the number 1. 12 divided by 3, or roll your 3s till you get to 12.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Yay.
That's 4 times.
Now, this is your final answer.
Box
1
it.
and 1/4. Boom.
Boom.
All right, it's riddle time.
Sorry, Dorian, last week for not having a riddle.
Yeah, sorry everyone, but this week's riddle is coming straight from Jehalani, so let's hear it out. Go ahead, Miss Yao.
Where do fish keep their money? Well, not in the stock market because it dropped 1,000 points last week.
You guys ready for it?
In the riverbank. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so on this line, right from the phrase, in the riverbank.
Put some money signs too.
Yeah, just some
In the riverbank, get it? Haha.
dollar signs. Beautiful.
All right, everyone.
Nice job.